Hi, everybody. All right, I'm gonna get started here. This is going to be a reading for all the signs. This is for the person you are thinking about, and I'm going to go in groups of for each category. So I'm going to start off with fire, all the fire signs, and then I'm going to move on to the water signs, earth signs, and then air signs at the end. There's no particular reason. That's just kind of how I like to do my all signs readings. I don't do these very often, but I've felt an urge to jump in here and do a reading for the collective here. I'm an intuitive reader here. I am your host, Bronze, and this is Bronze Castle Tarot. For those of you that have followed me, you've noticed that I haven't been on here for a while. My apologies. But I will be trying my very best to be on here a little bit longer, more frequently. It's just challenging for me, having some rough time. But just to start off, I'm just going to show you here. This is the deck that I'm using today, okay? And I don't particularly know what deck this is. Honestly, I forgot. But this one I travel with. I travel with this deck all the time. So, all right. So without further ado, hope everyone is doing great. Feel free to leave me any comments here, questions, any words of kindness and love and support. I could really use that, or prayers. I also accept prayers. All right, thank you so much, everyone. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with Aries. Now that we've shuffled this pretty good, we're going to start off a card for your person. What is their overall energy, Aries, and what is on their mind? Aries, I have here, Aries, for you, that the person that you're thinking about, for some reason, you're making them very jealous. This person could be, let's see. Let's go ahead and see what your energy is for this person that's on your mind. Wow. So this person that you were thinking about, this person that's on your mind right now, in the past, it's somebody that you really didn't care who left your life for them. Okay, let me clarify a little bit better. So basically, your energy right now, Aries, for this person is, I really, you're so over this person, in terms of, like, because before you were stuck on this person quite a bit. It was almost a little bit obsessive. Not that you were like stalking, not that kind of obsessive, just obsessive in the way that you wanted them in your life so badly. And you were thinking about them all the time, and you just didn't understand the situation as why you couldn't be together. And it reached the point to where it could have possibly affected some of your relationships, like some of your friendships or family member situations. And there might have been even like a discussion or an argument regarding this, that maybe you were a little bit neglecting, family members or friendships in order to be with this person and dedicating as much time to them. And you really didn't care back then. You really didn't care who left your life, whether it was family, longtime friends, acquaintances. You just didn't care as long as this person was with you. That's your mentality back then. And now you're like over it. So let's see. I'm just going to go ahead and try to clarify for you. Wow. So for you, your money is really good right now, Aries. It's like you are building this empire. It's nothing small that you're wanting to build. I think you already have established, like you've already, what the kind of energy that I'm getting here is a lot of planning in the past for you, Aries. A lot of planning, a lot of um, going back and forth on your plans, and it's been taking you quite some time. This is very specific. So it seems that for you, Aries, for the one that's really connecting with this reading, you've been doing this for years. You've been working your craft, and this is for the Aries individual that has stayed in their craft for many years. Not the Aries that has jumped from role to role. And suddenly this not this month, it starts in the month of September. Like your growth, your success is like just gonna elevate a different level. And then in next month in October is when I'm really seeing like an incredible amount of success, and it's coming fast. For some of you, you're moving, I mean, look at this. You're moving fast. Like this is like fast moving energy, with the 10 of Pentacles here. Look at all that gold. Just amazing. This is like amazing wealth coming to you. And reuniting with family, I get here. Reuniting with family. I guess if you did have some rough patches with your family members or your friends, that thing's going to be hashed out. It's going to be sorted out because they're very loving and they love you and they just wanted what's best for you. Now we have this Eight of Wands here. For some of you, you're going to be traveling to see family, or you're going to be traveling. Let me see what else comes up. I feel like in order for you to elevate and move into a higher, more abundant wealth situation, you have to move. You have to travel. And for those of you that have airplane phobia, I get here for very specific. Some of you don't like to fly. For me, this is my card of airplanes, flying, trips, for business or pleasure. It's also communication and fast movement. But in this case, I see a lot of gold. And for me, what I get for you, Aries, is that you need to try to work on that phobia in order for you to be traveling faster and sooner to 2 different locations, or 3 even. There's going to be an opportunity. Oh my God, look at this. There's going to be an opportunity, okay? This is the 3 of Pentacles here, working in collaboration, working with contracts, working with big time projects. And this is a lot of money involved and different people. Now you're at a point where you are ready to grow even more. Now, it could be scaring you a little bit, Aries, because this is a lot of wealth. This is a big opportunity. But the only way that you can actually make this work and make it happen is if you actually get this airplane phobia out of the way here, and just do your travels that way, because it's long distance, but it's going to be so worth it because you're already building this and it's coming. It's already started. For those of you, please leave comments below. So I know, put your sign on there like Aries, and then let me know if you're connecting with this read and what you actually think about it, because sometimes, as readers, we don't really know if we're connecting with a lot of people, but hearing your guys' side, that helps us a lot. Aries, let's go ahead and see about this person. All right, let's see about this person. Wow, I really like this. This is a lot of money for you, Aries. And reuniting with family members, patching up old wounds. My gosh, you're getting over this person. Somebody that really was lingering in your mind, somebody that really had a hold on you. Let's see what this person, this person is super jealous of you. What's going on with this person that you're thinking about, Aries? Ooh, it could be another fire sign. Feminine energy here. Whether you're a male or masculine, whether you're a female or feminine, This to me, I see that the person that is really jealous of you has a lot of feminine traits or a lot of feminine energy towards them. And it looks like they're watching what you're doing with this Page of Pentacles. So any messages that you're putting out there, Aries, you are being watched by this person, and what they keep. Okay, so that's kind of what I thought. You see that coin right there? They're jealous of your success. What else about this person? Yeah, this is a person that felt like they were left out in the cold by you. You like shut them out. You might have just blocked them, but completely stopped talking to them. This person sees that they they can't be part of your life. And let's see what else. Wow. This is somebody that could also be a little bit older than you. Somebody that was focused on their career, their financial situation. Somebody that was very ambitious. Okay, this person very ambitious, and let's see. This could be somebody that deals with spirituality or with spell work some sort. I don't know if you knew that about this person. Very jealous. This person, very, very jealous and controlling. This person has pretty... this person wanted to be... Even though this person was a feminine energy, this person wanted to dominate the relationship with that King of Pentacles there. They wanted to be the boss. They wanted to call the shots with you, Aries. All right, let's see. What's the final thing here for... Wow. Okay. So if you're thinking about contacting this person, reaching out, wanting to text them, see what happens, there would be like a conflict conversation happen here. So it wouldn't turn out very nicely for the both of you, especially for you, because it would just create friction and it would cause this argument. This person has a lot of jealousy towards you, and they just can't believe how you are building this successful life, and they're basically out in the cold, and they could have had a beautiful relationship with you, but they decided to walk away. They decided to walk away from the relationship. I'm not joking, like this is just coming up. And they lost their chance with you. They lost their chance with a big happy family that they wanted, or that they, that they see that they could have had with you. All right. So Aries, that's what I have for you. Congratulations for you, Aries. That seems just amazing to me. I love how your success is just shining for you. And we're going to go ahead and move on to our next fire sign, which is Leo. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle these cards here for Leo. Let's see, Leo, what's the person on your mind's energy? What is it that they are mainly focusing on? Wow. Okay, Leo, let's see. What about you? So the person that you're thinking about, Leo, this is somebody that is really into you. And this could be somebody that is still with you. But possibly, for some of you, you're no longer together. This person is somebody that you were the one that they have loved the most. Out of all the partners they've had, Leo, you are the one that really stole their heart. Okay, let's see. You feel insecure about this connection. Let's see what the situation is here. Yeah, you always felt insecure about this situation. Let's see. What about, and this could be, even though you're a fire sign, Leo, and you have a very big leadership role, whether it's in your family or your work in general, you're like, you have this leadership position where people come to you, they admire you. You still felt really insecure next to this person. And it's almost like you manifested this person in your life. This is like the person that you wanted. The person, oh my God, yes. This is like the person that you were calling into your life to be with you. And they're so perfect to you. I know that they have imperfections, but they are so perfect to you that you feel really insecure about them with the connection, because you see them as, you almost see them a little bit more, you kind of have them in a pedestal in a way. Let's see. What's going on with this person that you're thinking about? I don't see anything negative so far. You could be dealing with a air sign, like a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. What else about this? They're not really doing much for you right now. They're kind of cold, but they're sincere. So they're sincere. They do have this, like, they do have a lot of feelings for you, but because of their nature, they come across being a little bit cold, maybe a little bit mean. They're wanting to take a chance on this, but they're really not moving forward. They're really not making any forward movement here with this Hanged Man. And it looks like this person kind of keeps repeating a cycle with you. So let's see, what is it? What is the issue here for this person? And it's coins. So their problem here is money. Really. Let's see, can you clarify this Ace of Pentacles here? Why is this the issue? So this person really loves you. Look at this Nine of Cups here. This person really, really digs you, really loves you. But they're saying that, like, love is not everything, and they need financial stability. Wow. Let's see. Let's see what else. They're basically in this mentality that love won't pay the bills. So I think, Leo, that you are either struggling financially or are not providing, or are not at a level of financial a financial place where you can provide for this person. Now you feel a little bit burdened by this. Like, you feel a lot of pressure, and you feel like you work really hard, and you don't know if you'll ever get at that level. So the money issue here is, so basically here for you, Leo, what the issue that's standing in the way is a financial problem, financial status. that's getting in the way of this Queen of Cups energy here, which is the love offer, the love commitment. So that is what I have for you. Let me see what, I'm just going to give us a final card here to let us know for Leo. So Leo, I guess what you're going to be focusing on is you're going to try to be getting some sort of contracts, or maybe even applying for different positions, different companies. Or if you have a company yourself, then you're going to try to get some investing. You're going to try to move the wheels a little bit faster because you do want to be successful for this person. So basically, you have a lot of work ahead of you, Leo. All right, well, thank you so much, Leo, for this. We're going to move on to our final fire sign. And our final fire sign is Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, so after this Sagittarius reading, I was going to do all signs, but I'm just going to stop here after I do Sagittarius, and then I'll move on to Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio on a different video. I need to, after this, I need to take care of some business that just came up. So I just want to finish this, and then I will be right back. But let's move on to Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Let's see. The person on your mind. What is their overall energy? Wow. And where is Sagittarius standing with this person? What is Sagittarius's overall energy? Sagittarius. All right. Well, you got the same card, Sagittarius, for Aries' person. So you got the "You Make Me Jealous" card. So you are feeling a little bit jealous about this person. This person makes you jealous. Let's go ahead, before we pull cards for you, the person that you're thinking about, what they have on their mind, it's that it's time to go. That it's time for them to go. They feel like you guys fight all the time, and that it's time to cut the ties between you two, Sagittarius. Let's see, what else is on this person's mind for Sagittarius? Wow. This person could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or they could just be very, they're speaking their truth right now. They're not bullshitting you. I think this could be a Libra, definitely air sign. We have the Empress card here. This person is very attractive. And I could see maybe, let's see, we're going to see why you are so jealous about, why does this person makes you so jealous? But I kind of see what the picture here has been, the picture's painting. So I do get some sort of air sign for you, Sagittarius, here. Somebody that's really, really attractive, very beautiful, gorgeous person. They do know how to talk to you. They know how to say things to you. And they come with these, it's almost like a mind game that they do with you, Sagittarius. They talk to you very sweetly, almost like romantic, but then they're telling you that you guys can't be together. Yeah, this person is like hot and cold. We have the card here of the intuition. This person is very intuitive. They could also be, but because I get this card here, it could also be a Gemini for you. But somebody very highly intuitive, and they could know how to do tarot, or they could even have some sort of like highly intuitive powers. They are stressing. They have the Nine of Swords here. They can't seem to find peace with themselves, especially when they're by themselves at nighttime. But regardless, so this person, whether or not they're really suffering because of the situation with you, Sagittarius, they're standing their ground. They're very stubborn. They're not backing down on their decision with you, Sagittarius. Let's see. What is going on with Sagittarius here? Sagittarius, you have the Five of Swords. You have some earth energy right there. All right. Wow. All right. You have a lot of masculine energy right now, which means you're very dominating, which means that you are taking action. It means that you're not, right now, you're not being your nurturing, loving self that you normally are with others. I see here that you have this energy, this Five of Swords energy, which is you wanting to be right. And even if you lose this person, you want to leave with the satisfaction that you spoke your truth, and that you said what you said, and you own up to it. And that's going to give you some sort of gratification. When before you were more sacrificing, you were wanting to be right in order to please this person. But now you're like, you know what? No, I said what I said, I meant it, and I'm not backing down as well. So in a way, you guys are almost mirroring each other. But yeah, you're at a very, you're like grounding yourself, Sagittarius, which is something very rare for you with this King of Pentacles here. Very grounded energy. So you're working on being more stable with yourself, with your emotions, with work. You have a Seven of Pentacles coming to you, which is a good amount of money. This is a nice amount of money. And you're thinking and contemplating what you're going to do with this. This is some sort of investment that's coming back to you, some sort of sale, or some sort of big payout for you, Sagittarius. Something that you've been working on for a while, and it's finally coming back to you, and you're deciding what you're going to do with these funds, what you're going to do with this money. And then we have the King of Wands here. And this here is like, so it's kind of funny that you see this person as a very beautiful person, very attractive person, which in their cards that does indicate beauty, you know, fertility. And for you, you have your King of Wands here, which the King of Wands is probably the most handsome king in the deck. So basically in all the kings here, there are two kings that dominate beauty, that are handsome, that are attractive at a supreme level. This is a supreme level stud. This card right here, followed very, very closely, they almost go toe to toe with the King of Swords. King of Swords is also a very beautiful, majestic individual. So here with this card, what I'm trying to say is that you have this supreme beauty going on for you, Sagittarius. And I don't think you see it because you've been focusing on this other person. You don't see the beauty, like physical beauty that you have, which you don't feel as attractive or as beautiful or as handsome or as pretty as your partner. And the Five of Swords here, a lot of arguments, a lot of clashing personalities between the two of you. So this type of energy is going to continue because this Page of Swords here. This Page of Swords, this air energy is interfering. This person can be very conceited, very arrogant. This person can be cold, detached, and expects you to just forgive and move on like you always do with this. He gives a little tiny bit of offer. She gives a little tiny bit of offer of love or message. And that's what they're expecting from you back, to forgive them and to move on. But they know, they're smart, and they know that this can't really sustain itself. Look at this. They always saw you as their 10 of Cups here. Their ultimate partner, where they could be together with you long term. They do think you're a pain in the ass, though, Sagittarius. They think that you're very difficult to deal with. That you're very challenging, and they're tired. There is so much love here between the two of you. They love you too, but they're like, well, you know, we can't get along. We have to move away from each other or something. So Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. What I see coming in the future, well, they're still going to try to be connected with you. Even though they kind of want you around for some reason, but they're telling you, no, we can't be together. But they want you around regardless, and that's kind of confusing energy for you, Sagittarius. And it's because they can't let you go, and they know that you're like the one that gets them. They've had challenging partners before, but nobody ever got them the way you did. So very patient energy from you energetically. And yeah. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. I am going to check out now, and I will be back with the other signs. So stay tuned. Check out the other lives. And yeah, I will talk to you later. Thank you so much. Blessings to everyone. Bye.